Hello students, welcome to another session, another class. In this class, we are going to discuss about the dictionary and its methods. So first, we are going to discuss about the introduction of dictionary, how we are going to declare a variable or how we can assign a dictionary to it as a data type. Then we are going to discuss some properties of the dictionary, the way we have discussed for the set in the previous video, as well as then we are going to discuss how we can access the element from a dictionary as in the key and value, as well as we are going to discuss some methods or operations which are associated with the dictionary. So let's start. So first, let's connect the notebook and change the file name dictionary and its methods. Now let's write in the heading also dictionary and its methods. Now close it. Now let's discuss the definition of a dictionary first. So students, a dictionary is a built-in data type. A dictionary is a built-in data type which that stores elements in the key value pair. Dictionary is mutable in nature, which means we can modify or we can change the elements or the key or value pairs once it is declared, which means after declaring it we can make some changes, as well as dictionary is unordered. This is all about the properties or the main properties of dictionary. So yes, students, the dictionary is a built-in data type that stores elements in the key value pair, and dictionary is a mutable in nature, which means we can edit, and dictionary is unordered in the nature, the way we have discussed in the set also. So as we have already discussed the difference between the dictionary and the set in the previous video, so now let's uh, discuss with first program that how we can declare it a dictionary. So for now, let's consider, like, if you want to store the data, uh, if you want to store the data of a particular student, so student's name, class, section, marks, then how you are going to store it. And one of the key libraries of the Python, that is the pandas and numpy. So in the pandas or in the in the numpy also we are using the data frame. So how in the we can import these values directly in the data frame also for the data analysis from the dictionary. So basically that also we are going to discuss in the when I will teach in the pandas or in the or the numpy libraries. I will make the separate videos for that. So for now, let's discuss with that same example. That for now, let's consider student name. Student name is Python Sync, and key value will be separated by this roll number 20. Roll number 20 and marks 50. So this is how we are storing the data in dictionary. There is an indentation error. Wait, let me put into one single line. Because of the indentation, it is showing the error. Otherwise, just remove this indentation and it will work perfectly. As you can see here. So now let's put in the single line only. Yes. So as you can see here, the student name, Python Sing, roll number 20 and marks 50. So this is how we are going to store the data in a dictionary. So this student name is known as key and this Python Sing is a value here. Same roll number is the key and 20 is the value. And same for the marks is the key and 50 is the value. So we can say that we are storing the data in dictionary in the form of key value pair, the way we have discussed here, this key value. So this is the syntax of dictionary. So now we are going to discuss that write a program to access the value by using key, which means by using the key we are going to access the value. So for now let's consider this same dictionary and I want to access only the student's name here. So what we are supposed to write, this is the one way, and the another way that which we can use, that is the uh, d dot get, and in get you are going to mention the student name. So as you can see, Python Sing and Python Sing. So these are the two ways by which you can access the value by using the key in dictionary. As well as, then what is the difference between this and this? So if there will be any, if you are going to try to access that key which is not available in the list, then it will show an error, and it will not show an error, it will not return anything. Now let's try the same code again here and try to find out the age of the student. For once, let's remove this and try. So it will show us the error. So write a program to access the value which is not present by using key in the dictionary. And here we are going to try, we will copy the same dictionary and this comment also, that write a program to access the value which is not present by using the key in dictionary. And this time we are going to apply, or we will use the another method which we have already discussed, that is d dot get and age. So now it will give us the output none, which means this is not available. And if we are going to use this method, then it will throw an error if that key is not present. But we can access the value using the key by using these two methods. So I hope now the accessing the values by using the key is clear to all of you. Now the next which we are going to discuss is the updating, adding and updating the values. For once, first we are going to discuss write a program to add a value in dictionary. D1. Now let's create manually. Student name Python, roll number is 20, then marks 50. And now I want to add in this D1, uh, I want to add age is 18 of that student. Now let's print D1. So as you can see, the age is added. So which means this is how we can add a key value, add a new key value pair in a dictionary. So this is how you can add the new key value pair in the dictionary. And if you have to modify, if you have to update already existing value of the key, so write a program to update the value in dictionary. So how you are going to do that? So let's discuss. Now let's declare the variable that is d2. Same we are going to write here. I want to change the name. Same method we will apply. So the difference is this, that if that key will not present in the dictionary, so it will be added in the last. If that key is present in the list, then value is going to update. So like I want to update here is Mohan, and then enter print D2. Now let's run. Now as you can see, earlier it was student name was Python, now the student name is Mohan, roll number 20 and marks 50. Now we are going to discuss that how to access only key from the dictionary. Till now we have discussed that how we can add new key value pair, how to access the value by using the key only. So now we are going to discuss that write a program to access all keys of dictionary. Let's take d3 as a variable here, and the student name Python roll number 20 and marks 50, and then curly braces we are going to close. So if I want to access all the keys, then print d3 dot keys and then run this. So now as you can see, the dictionary keys are student name, roll number, and marks. So these are the keys. So but now I want to write a program to access all values only of dictionary. So same approach we will follow here, that d4, and now we are just going to write the d4 dot values, and now run this one. Now as you can see, the only change is here, that here we are going to use the key function, key method, and here we are going to use the value method. And this is how we will be able to retrieve the keys only from the dictionary, and this is how we will be able to retrieve all the values from a dictionary. I guess this is clear. So now let's discuss like how we can access the complete item, that complete key value pair. So write a program to access item to all items of dictionary. D5, let's take same dictionary, D5 dot items, and then now let's call this. Let's run this program. So now as you can see, the dictionary items are student name is Python, roll number is 20, and the marks is 50. So this is how we can access the complete all items, or you can say the key value pairs. How to update it we have already discussed. Now we are going to discuss, that is using the pop, that write a program of pop in dictionary. So let's take one more time, that is d6, and now d6 dot pop. What you want to pop? I want to pop, like, let's say marks, and then print d6. So now as you can see, the marks will be taken out of this dictionary. So only the leftover will be only the student name Python and roll number 20. And this is how you can run this again, that ds pop, then the roll number, and then again print d6. So as you can see, the student name Python, roll number 20, marks was popped here, and now again roll number was popped from this one. Now let's discuss that what is the difference between pop and pop item, this method in dictionary. So basically pop item will pop the last inserted key value pair from the dictionary, and by using the pop we can specifically pop the particular key value pair. Like I wanted to remove this marks key value pair, so I have popped this. So now as you can see, marks as a key value pair was removed from this dictionary. Then again I run the program for popping the roll number just to take out from the dictionary, so only the student name was left. So now I will declare it again, that d7 student name Python, roll number 20, and marks 5. So now I will be using that d7 dot pop item, and it will remove the last d7, and it will remove the last edit, that is the mark, that is the marks. So For the specific, at the specific point, or at the or specific key which you want to remove from the dictionary, then you can use the pop. Or if you want to remove the last added key value pair, then you can use the pop item. Same for clearing all the, write a program to clear all elements, or we can say key value pair from dictionary. So the way we have used in list and in the set also, basically in the string and in the list. Student name Python. In the same way we are going to use here also, that will be the clear. So as d8 and then dot clear, and now print. Now we are going to have the empty dictionary here, because we have cleared all the elements which were available in the d8. Now we are going to discuss looping concept in dictionary. Looping concept in dictionary, which means we are going to use the for loop here. So let's write in the text looping in dictionary. Now let's discuss the first program, that is write a program loop through keys. So now let's declare the another variable, that is d9. Same dictionary we are using. So now we will be using for loop. So for key in d9, then print. We want to loop through keys only, so then print key. So now as you can see that one by one it will retrieve, we will be able to retrieve only the key, the first student name, then roll number, and then marks. And in the through keys, to loop through keys, and in the same way we can loop through also, write a program to loop through values. Let's declare the variable d10, and now use for value. Instead of key we are going to just write the values only, d10, or we can just simply write d10 also, then print values. No need to mention that complete one. Okay, for values, for value in d9, okay, we have to mention here that we want to access the values. So now it will return the values of the particular key, like the first value is Python, then 20, and then 5. Now in the same way, like if we want to access the complete items also, like first we have discussed for key, then values. Now let's discuss for the complete item, which means complete pair, keys and values also. So write a program to loop through items. Let's take variable d11. Same Same dictionary we are going to use. For items, you can write anything here. Instead of the items, write your name also, write any name you can write here. Then D11, for accessing the items, we have discussed this method. Then colon, then print items. Items, I think. Yes. So as you can see, student name, Python, roll number 20 and marks 5. This is how we can loop through the complete items. For values, we can do like this. For keys, we can do like this. Now let's discuss the another concept, that is nested dictionary. Nested dictionary, which means a dictionary inside the dictionary. So a dictionary inside the dictionary, how we are going to assign. Now for let's consider D11 we have choose in the previous one. So D12, now the curly bracket will start. In this one, for now let's consider in the A dictionary, I'm giving the values. Now there is again one more dictionary, and in this one I'm writing the marks 50, comma, age of that student, that is 20. And now again separate this dictionary by another dictionary we are having, that is B. And in the B dictionary I want to mention that let's mention the roll number only. Roll number, that is 15. So now print D12. So as you can see that we are having the dictionary inside the dictionary. So as you can see, now this complete dictionary is as a value to the A key. This dictionary is the value, is it will be treated as a value of the B key. And inside this dictionary there is this dictionary here, marks is the key and 50 is the value. So this is how we can use the nested dictionary concept. So now we are going to discuss another one of the important concept in the dictionary, that is the sorting. So in sorting we are going to discuss that by using the keys and by using the values also we can do the sorting. So first let's discuss that how we can perform the sorting according to keys. So write a program of sorting a dictionary according to keys. Let's take the variable, that is D13, and A as a key, value is 10, B as a key, and let's take value as a 1. Let's take a C as a key and value as a 5, and let's take one more key as a D and value as a 4. So now we will sort it according to the keys only. So as you can see, okay, let me change the sequence of the keys first. Otherwise, you will not be able to. Yes. So now, as you can see, A, C, B, D was the series, and now after the sorting, can you see that the A, B, C, D now according to the key it is sorted, but the values are not sorted according to it. So because instead, as well as we are using the items here also, because items, which means the key value pair, but by default the sorting is done in the dictionary is according to the keys only. As you can see, we have not mentioned the key also. So the by default the sorting will be according to keys. But if we want to do the sorting according to the values, so there are two methods for doing that. First one is that we can use the help, we can take the help of lambda function. So lambda is a anonymous function. After discussing the data types, in the next one we will be discussing about the function only. So lambda is basically a function which is anonymous function. So by using that we will be able to convey this message that we want to do the sorting according to the values. Either we can use the lambda, or we can use the items getter. That is also a method that by which we can sort the values according to the we can sort the dictionary according to the values. So for now, let's discuss for the according to lambda. So write a program of sorting a dictionary according to values. Let's take the D14, and now let's take the same dictionary here, and now let's take another variable, that is D15, and then dict sorted. As you can see, D14 items and then key lambda, and now let's run this. Now the value, now it will be sorted according to the values. As you can see, 1, 4, 5 and 10. So key will be set, key will be assigned to the lambda, that is anonymous function, and it will be able to retrieve according to the indexing one by one. So as you can see here, that 1, 4, 5 and 10. So this is how we can sort a dictionary according to the values. And if you want to sort according to the keys, so you can do it like this. All methods related to the dictionary. So in the next video, we will be covering the function part of the Python, functions in Python. So in that one, we will be discussing about the lambda function. We will be discussing about the user defined function, and some inbuilt functions also. So that's all from my side. Thank you. Have a nice day.